There's a clarifying exercise we can attempt when the effort to improve ourselves begins to feel quietly draining. We recall a moment when we were following every rule of betterment, refining habits, tracking progress, pursuing growth, yet a dull fatigue threaded through all of it. Then we ask, without reprimand, what exactly felt depleted? What surfaces isn't a lapse in ambition, but the suspicion that we may be laboring to uphold a self we never freely chose. We often absorb the notion that we must always endeavor towards self-improvement, becoming sharper, more disciplined, more impressive. When this inherited mandate begins to constrict, rather than orient us, we assume we're faltering. Yet we may simply be recognizing that the standards we once followed with conviction no longer correspond to our inner landscape, even if they once lent our lives a reassuring structure. And gradually, almost without announcement, the rhythm we've been keeping begins to feel more like upkeep than growth. The exhaustion we feel is often the first indication that self-improvement, shaped by external expectation, cannot sustain us indefinitely. An insight that may not mitigate the heaviness immediately, but clarifies that the weight we're carrying isn't the burden of evolving, only the burden of preserving a version of ourselves we may no longer need.